Hi, everyone. Welcome to the new year. Welcome to a brand new semester, and welcome to the new January 2022 Q&A with Lil. It's great to be back, I guess, and sort of, I don't know, we're excited about starting the new year. We're kind of starting it the way we did last year, but nonetheless, we're here, and it's great to see you, Lil. Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year, Katinya. I'm happy to be back, and I'm in the office today.
Good. Well, we have a lot to talk about today. We know that in-person classes, we had sort of a little shuffle and shift for the semester, so we'll talk about that. We'll talk about some COVID guidelines around that, some COVID testing. We'll also talk about some scholarship success that we've had, and we are excited to celebrate some new gifts also. And we'll talk about our DE&I recruiting, where we are on that. And then we'll talk about some new leadership that is in place here at McCombs. So let's start with where we are with just opening campus and the delay in classes or in-person classes. I'll be clear about that.
Thank you, Katinya. UT is looking at this weekly. And right now, as we start classes January 18th, we expect most courses will be online through January 28th. But certain faculty will choose to teach in person and provide access to our remote learners. And so I urge faculty to communicate regularly and often, and students need to check their email and their Canvas pages too. Communication's a two-way street, and you both need to help.
Yes. Can you give an update just on our guidelines around just COVID-19 testing, masking, all things related to COVID-19?
Well, we're expecting the week of January 31st to resume in-person classes at our normal density. And so please, students, faculty, staff, when you return to campus, get tested, get vaccinated, boosted if you can. Masks are still highly encouraged in group setting. The walk-up testing over in the student union is open every day. I've asked UT to reopen our Rolling Hall pop-up location, and we'll let you know by email if we do. We expect normal classroom density, and use your best judgment about optional group activities, being sensitive to your group members' wishes.
And on your screen right now, we have a QR code that you can put your phone to see where the testing locations are all throughout campus. So that'll help you navigate what works best for you.
And let me talk about our staff as well, Katinya,
yes,
because we care about staff too. So unit leaders are being urged to be flexible about remote work while we watch the COVID cases. Stay safe. Enjoy the time that you're avoiding the commute to invest in yourself. And I just remind all our UT employees that we have learning and development opportunities, free access to LinkedIn Learning. Go to UT Learn to learn more. And the HR group will email more about this later this month. And I use LinkedIn Learning. Often it's to hone my business skills. Sometimes it's for pure fun. Last year, I watched a series of LinkedIn videos about hand-drawn animation, and maybe eventually my Bevo drawings will come to life.
Always a lifelong learner. I love it. Let's talk about some successes we had around scholarships. And we just completed the Texas Challenge Scholarship Drive. So talk about our results and the great news we have to share there.
So UT has been matching our scholarship donations through the end of last year, and 92 separate alumni and friends donated more than $26 million that got matched one-to-one, and that nearly $53 million will spin off 2.4 million of scholarship funds per year for our students from lower income families. And so I'm just so proud of our alumni and friends, some of whom are your own very generous faculty members.
That's so fantastic. You know, I love hearing stories of students who otherwise would not be able to go to school and get an education, have it not been for the scholarships. And so it's so fantastic that those students don't have that burden and that worry about how they're going to pay for school thanks to these scholarships. So that's so fantastic. Let's talk a little bit about the Harkey gift as well, because we haven't talked about that yet and how McCombs is going to benefit from that gift.
Well, back last fall, John Harkey and Penny Bearfield committed $10 million in matching funds for the Harkey Institute, which hosts the entrepreneurship minor. And we have a lot of success there. It's more than 800 students from inside and outside McCombs. And those entrepreneurship programs are ranked number 4 undergrad, number 5 graduate. And I just want to nudge our McCombs students about our business minors, because our college hosts more than 4,000 students from across campus in these business minors. And I hope you will help make all those other students feel welcome in our classes and in our facilities, both because we are a human-centered college, and these students expand your network. The science or economics or fine arts student you meet in a business minor class could be your next business partner or client someday.
Excellent. Let's shift now and talk about where we are with DE&I recruiting and hiring.
Sure. We had 3 searches that are open this year. 2 are still underway. We have an active committee searching nationally for a full professor that we can encourage to apply to our associate dean position. We are reopening our search for a staff level director of inclusion and community engagement after our preferred candidate chose a corporate offer. But we do have success in our student services. We have a new director of DEI for graduate programs. Zarina Hamulik moved from BBA to graduate with deep experience in 2 community organizations that prepare underrepresented and first-generation college students for higher education and college. And we're really lucky to have Zarina accept that position to help our graduate student programming.
Excellent. Well, also new is some new leadership positions throughout McCombs. So talk to us about some of the, new faces, but in same faces in new positions.
I'm just really thrilled that several new colleagues accepted leadership positions. Management professor Ethan Burris is the new senior associate dean for academic affairs. Marketing associate professor Ty Henderson is our new associate dean for undergraduate programs. And management professor Caroline Bartell is our new department chair for management. I am so pleased to work with all of them, and they started January 1st.
Excellent. Congratulations to them as well. Well, that wraps it for our January Q&A. Thank you so much for your time, Lil, and joining us. And thank you to all of our audience members who are watching. We appreciate your time and attention, and we will see you next time.